it's Marika with Handmade by Marika, and welcome to our weekly Facebook Live. If you have not already subscribed to my page, make sure to go like that page so that way you'll get notified when I go live every Monday evening. So this is the card we had made last week with its gorgeous envelope. So bright and sparkly, and I hope you can see all the glitter. Probably not, but to whoever's going to be receiving it, you'll see how just gorgeous it is in your hands. So let's get to the winner. And hi Pat! So the winner, because she shared and she commented that she shared the video, Guylaine, you have won this gorgeous card. I just love this envelope. Like, I'm just still amazed at how it came out. Those colors, just love it. So Guylaine, thank you again for sharing, and I appreciate always everybody's support. So if you want to win tonight's card, make sure that you again like and share. Allô Sophie! Share the video so that way your name will be going in the draw. So Guylaine, I will be putting that in your bag. I have a bag for you actually here. I should just go over for a walk. Okay, so tonight we are still playing, because for the month of August we'll be playing with the Strong of Heart stamp set. Hi Chantal! I have the French one here, but we can still use the images. And actually last week we played with this outline. Tonight we are playing with this colored image, and I think we're gonna go for oh, thanks Jan, thanks Sue. A very simple, almost a one layer. I think I haven't completed my sample for you guys tonight. So I have my inspiration sitting right there, but we're gonna, thanks Lynn, thanks Sophie. So let's get to it. I have a basic white. I have some pre-cuts here. So I have a basic white that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. So it's just the first layer on your card base. And then we are going to go with Balmy Blue and Pale Papaya. There we go. So these two colors, and we're going to need our blending brushes. So I'm going to bring in my blue brush and my yellow brush. And then we're going to use some masks. So these are in the new catalog, the Adorning Designs Decorative Masks. Actually, they're in the holiday catalog, right? If I'm not, I can show it to you finally. Yes, so they are in the mini catalog. Page 75, we have the masks right there, and we're going to use those lines. Now, of course, coming from the mini catalog, so the holiday catalog, we would think probably candy canes, right? So I could use like a real red and just go brush that all over on there. But I wasn't thinking like that. I was going for a plaid, I think, right? So we're going to go brush it once on like this side with one color, and then we're going to turn our stencil on the other way, and then we're going to blend it again on the other side. So we're going to get a lovely plaid background. So last catalog we had the Buffalo Check stamp, which was, well, that's basically just a a background stamp that would create our Buffalo Check plaid. So now that it's retired, we need to improvise. Now the trick here, because it is so, these straight lines are very flimsy, so I recommend that you turn it over, and we are going to need some post-it notes. So I'm going to line up my mask on my grid paper here, and I'm also going to line my piece of basic white on those grid lines. And with some post-its, I'm going to come in and just make sure that it doesn't move too much. So I'm just trying to secure my, oops, that's not going to hold it on, my basic white layer to the mask as much as I can. There. Okie dokie. So now we can turn it around, and like I said, it's very flimsy, so it's going to take time, and instead of going in circles, just go in straight lines, since it is a lined mask. But you want to be soft, start soft, and then add more pressure to your brush. You don't want to start too rough, because you're going to get these little bristle lines on your basic white layer here. So just ink it up, start slow, and then I lightly add more pressure. I'm not saying that I'm forcing it on. I'll just come back with more. It's always easier to add more color than to remove. And it's just the blending of it too is going to make it subtle. And blendy, so it's gonna look like it's not a uniform look, but I kind of like that. I was very surprised with my first. I'll show you after we're done this one here. You'll see how cute it looks. Okay, so ready for the reveal. Now we're gonna just turn it over too. So this is just the pale papaya blended lines. So it's kind of cute just like that too, right? I'm trying to get it in view there because I know it's a light color, so it's kind of hard to see. And now, again, let's turn our mask around. Now, if you were using some darker colors, I would recommend maybe washing your mask before going on to your second color. But I'm using, it's just a very, like, pale papaya is light, as you saw. You barely see it on the camera. There we go. That's good. Close that, and now we're going to bring in our balmy blue and just rub off the excess ink on that yellow brush, and we're going to bring in our blue brush, and again try to figure out how much ink is on there, and then just go to town. Don't be scared to put, like, I try to peek once in a while at my fingers to make sure that there's no excessive ink on there so that it won't transfer to the paper. But like I said, since I'm using like subtle colors, they're very light, right? But if I had to use like real red to create that candy cane background designer series paper, then I would probably use like a post-it note stuck like that to my fingers to hold it down, so that way the ink doesn't stick to me and it won't transfer to the okay, I went strong on that section there. It's going to be dark. Oh, good. See? Go gentle, Marika. Be nice. Oh, okay. I'm not nice enough now. I don't learn. Let's see. Now, once we are satisfied, I think I'm satisfied. I won't know till I remove the, but that's the surprise of it. Oh, ta-da! Guys, look. How pretty that is. Can you see? Now, trust me, the pale papaya is coming out way more than you can see on the paper here. So I'm just trying to bring it up close. There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Love it. Okay, so now we have our plaid background. Let's go and do some stamping. So are we going for like a happy birthday card? I haven't really decided what my plan for tonight's card is. I was going for a wedding card, and when I got down here and started making my wedding card, I was like, oof, this is too much. I clean my mask with just a wipe. So a baby wipe. I have tons of baby wipes. So I'm just cleaning it off, and I'm going to let it dry. There we go. Put that aside, and we let that dry. And then I just hang my baby wipe to the side there, and let that sit by if I need another one. Okay, so I'm going to bring in, again, my Balmy Blue. Well, I should wait to see what you guys want. So a happy birthday card or Balmy Blue and Pale Papaya. What are we going with? Congratulations? Maybe we could do a congratulations. Like, we have to think, there's going to be a heart here. So it could be like a wedding card. This could still work as a wedding card. Huh. If the wedding colors were those colors. Thinking of you with all my heart, we could put that one. Let's do that. So we're going to do a thinking of you card. Baby shower. Okay. These are the moments we'll look back on with joy. That would work. I just had the peaceful moments stamp set out. Let me see if I have anything else. Baby shower. I actually don't think I do. Well, there's the enjoy the moment. Good things. There's that congratulations. Okay. Yes, I like that. Good things are worth waiting for. That could also be like considered a baby shower, right? Somebody who had to wait a little longer before finally getting their bundle of joy. Just trying to see what else I have that could work. That is not retired, because I don't want to show you guys a stamp set and they'd be like, the one you said is good. So thinking of you with all my heart, was that the one you were thinking of, Chantal? Good things. Heart. Okay, so there we go. I think this is what we were agreeing on too. Congrats is good too. Okay, well, not really helping. We're gonna go with thinking of you with all my heart, since it does coordinate with the heart here. So we're gonna stamp our heart with Balmy Blue, because I think it's gonna stand out more than if we stamped it with the Pale Papaya, because it is so bright. And we're gonna go on a sideways card. And let's stamp it right there. And like hold it down just a few extra seconds because it is a larger stamp, and I want to make sure that the ink transfers to the paper. Voila! Wow. Love it. Okay, so then let's make it a one-layer card. So we're going to stamp our sentiment, thinking of you with all my heart. Now what color? Misty Moonlight? Night of Navy? Night of Navy, right? Let's go Night of Navy. I'm just going to put these aside because you know I like to stamp on my grid paper just to make sure that I have a feel that it is straight, looks straight to me. Sometimes our stickers are not straight on our stamp. Thinking of you with all my heart. And then there's, oh, we could stamp, oh, so pretty. Love clean that off, bring in our shame. Yay. Put that aside. And let's stamp, you know that little heart in there? Let's stamp a few of those as our embellishment. Now I know this one is a little crooked, so I need to figure out how to put it on straight. See how it looks crooked, but I'm pretty sure on my block it's straight. We're going to try it out. Ooh. There. Okay, so follow your block, not your stamp, Marika. Remember that. 1, 2, 3. Do we want to go for more, or did that just ruin it? I don't think it did. Let's go for more. I'm actually liking this. 1. Oops. 2. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to go back again. Okay, I went back. Ah. Now I need more here. Nope. We're going back. I got this. I got this. 1, 2. Okay, odd numbers, right? Odd numbers. Can't go for an even number. Ah, yay! I'm so happy you guys like it. Simple, 1 layer, 1 stamping, easy peasy. There. Then I would think that would be considered our card. That was easy. Let's add some Wink of Stella. Some rhinestones, because I can't believe we're just going to call this a card. Or some twine. Or some ribbon. Twine. Let's go for twine. And then when we add it to our card base, we're going to add it with dimensionals. I have a leftover spool here. We're going to tie just a cute little bow. 1, 2. Go for 3. I went for 3. Aha. Now to tie a bow. Start with a knot. That will, at least this way, I know my thread is, my twine is in place and set. And then it's way easier to make your bow. There we go. Now let's bring in a card base. Do I have a balmy blue card base, or are we just going with basic white? Let's see here. Just basic white on basic white. Or, I don't have a balmy blue pre-cut, but let's just go ahead and make one. Oops. Balmy blue cardstock, paper trimmer. Oh, no, it's my chair. And let's score 5 1/4. Now score, don't cut, so the light blade there, and cut at 5 1/2. Dark blade, ta-da, 2-card base. Sarah, actually, you'll have a chance to win this card since you commented, but I only draw it next week. But if you know what, this card is fairly easy to make, so of course I could make you one before we hang up because it's only been 20 minutes and I don't want to let you all go now. So why not make another card? Maybe we could finish the sample one and then I'll make an extra one for myself. Okay, so let's see. Balmy blue. No, Wes. Thank you. We don't need you right now. Or basic white. I like the basic white. I think there's more focus on. What do you guys think? Just gonna cut that tail off while you guys vote. Basic white, blue, blue. Blue, blue. Oh, thanks. You're so awesome, Sarah. I appreciate that. Balmy blue. Oh, Chantal, doesn't look like you're gonna win. I'm sorry. Blue it is, guys. You all went for the balmy blue. So let's go with some dimensionals, and we're gonna go crazy with those dimensionals. Especially that we are layering the whole panel of the card, not just a section of it. Then we need to make sure that it won't get all bubbly in the mail, right? There you go then. It's a deal, Chantal. The pleasures of working with Stampin' Up products, everything is just gorgeous because, you know what? It coordinates. Right? So the ink matches the cardstock perfectly. Now I know with the white, well, white is white. Technically, no. There are a bunch of different whites. And voila. There you go. I think I'm going to leave those tails longer because I just find it so cute. Oh, ta-da! Oh, yes, I know. And this is exactly why I wanted to feature this stamp set, because it is for a good cause. And it's not a stamp, like there's no bundle, there's no, so I kind of feel sad for this stamp set. But then again, it's such for a good cause that I just say it's worth it. So I wanted to promote it and make the most out of it. And let me show you the wedding card I made. So I actually made a lot of progress today. So, oh, wait a minute, the envelope, we need to make the envelope. I don't have any more basic white envelopes. Ooh, the last one. Need to order more then. I'm so happy you like it. Simple, right? So you can create your own background with the mask, and then any stamp, just stamp your image on top, your sentiment, and then voila, you have a card. Where is my balmy blue? Stamp heart. I always like to check to make sure that it's well inked, because I don't know if you can see, like there's that splotch there. I don't know if it's because of the ink pad or the stamp set. And then let's just add it to the bottom corner here, just a little off. Yay. Oh yeah, Chantal, Night of Navy could have been cute too. I agree. Should have checked before Diane, I just love creating my own designer series paper. That's why. So yes, making backgrounds, it's just, I have stamps and I want to use it to the maximum. And I hoard my designer series papers. I'm like, why buy it if you're not going to use it? You just create your own anyway all the time. So let's just use it. Do you want to add some of those pale papaya? Why not, huh? Why not? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, there you go, that's it. Song's done. Party's over, people. Well, thanks, Jen. I appreciate that. Yay. Thanks, Sarah. So do you, though. Oh, man. For the whole community, let me tell you. So, Sarah is talking about that page where she shared my Facebook Live video. It's because we are having a market at Merit Press. So Merit Press is holding a market for all artisans like me who makes handmade card. Will be there actually selling my whole overstock of handmade cards. Thanks, Chantal. That's my goal. Use up your stuff, guys. And yeah, there'll be lots of, I think we're up to what, 13, 15 people will be there with their products. And it's all different. Sarah made sure that nobody would be there competing. It's not a competition. We're all there to support each other. But just to make sure that we had a nice variety of all different handmade products. So yes, it's all happening August 21st, 9 to 5. And it's at the Merit Press here in Grand Falls. So if you are driving by, make sure to come and see us, say hi. There will be lots of amazing products there to be sold. And it's all to support the SPCA. So we're not just doing that for our own fun, and it's going to be fun, of course. And Sarah organized that we have a food truck. So if you want to come and have lunch with us, I will be there all day long. And yeah, live music, and it's all for the SPCA. Yeah, I know, I'm so excited, Sarah. You are on top of things. I love it. Okay, so let's make the second card since we do have time. And if you don't want to stick around, then thank you very much. See you all next week. Same time, same place. But if you do want to stick around, let's make this card here. So we're going to try to match it to the first one we made. Maybe not necessarily another Thinking of You. Maybe we could go with, what was the other one we wanted? A baby card? So let's try to make a baby card. Now, why did I remove that? Let's stick that back on. And pale papaya, please. Thank you, ma'am. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Went for 5 this time. Thanks, Sarah. Bye. And let's clean our stamp off. Maybe not with the heart. Oh, okay. Well, the heart was already stamped, Chantal. This is mint macaron. Thanks, Sue. I didn't think to mention. So this color combination is mint macaron and pale papaya. So I just switched from a blue to a green. So I'm trying to think if we don't want to make a baby card. What was the other one? Congratulations? Yes, right? I think we were going with the congratulations. Could still work for a baby card. Congratulations. Your new bundle of joy has arrived. And let's stamp this one. I don't know if soft succulent will be dark enough. So maybe let's go with evening evergreen. Because I do think it's like kind of a neutral. This evening evergreen. I love it so much. I agree. Plaid is inspiring for a baby card. Congratulations. Now I stamped the heart before. I should have stamped the sentiment before and then added the hearts, but you know what? I kind of placed them strategically. Not at all, guys. Not at all. It just happened like that. And now, some twine for that card again. Because I do want it to be similar. There. So, twine. Now I know I used up all the roll on the last one, but do not despair, I have more. I love this pack that is available now in the catalog. You have all these colors. So basic white, very vanilla, basic black, gray, and crumb cake. I'm not sure which gray that is though. I would say smoky slate or gray granite, and then crumb cake. Maybe, yeah. So I like that it's a different, like just a very vanilla. Love it. So let's go around and around. Yeah, these are just too cute. Love that background. I even surprised myself. Fun. Oh, yes, well, I did the envelope. Merci, Sophie. Mais je l'ai fait. It was right there. You had me wondering there. Oh, man. I thought I remembered the envelope. Thanks, though. Just not sure I'm going to make... Well, I could. It's fairly easy. Now, this I'm going to wrap around the whole 3 strands of twine. So I went around the card 3 times. And I'm just going to wrap it. The whole thing together. So I don't know if you can see the difference here. So this one here, the bow is just on one of the loops from the twine. But this one here, I actually tied all together. So I kind of add a different feel to the twine, I guess. Now let's make our little bow. And again, I tied a knot. No, I did not tie the knot, but I tied a knot. Just a dad joke, sorry. And oh wait, tight to it. Oh, that's all you're gonna give me? That's all I'm gonna take. Thank you very much. There. And of course, dimensionals. Did I use them all? No, I did not. Here they are. Ah, yay. Flavel. Okay, I'll do an envelope for that one too. I agree. See, more dimensionals. Now to remove all those little backings. Oops. And there we go. So I'll have to, you guys will have to remind me to try a candy cane background with that mask, obviously, right? Okay, so I'm going to have Stella on those little hearts. And then I'll have to come back and share that with you. Or we could keep it for a stamp set further down the line. envelope. Oh, yes. I think I have a pack left here. Oh, yes, I do. Thank you, dear. Let's open it up. There we go. Stamp our heart. Mint macaron. I put it away. Wow. It is a set of how many stencils? So you have 4 different stencils. Let's check page 75 in the catalog. You have snowflakes. It's more, well, it's not necessarily just a festive, but you have snowflakes, those lines, which I call them the candy cane lines, but I use them differently than candy canes tonight. Those little stitched sweater, or what is it called, crochet sweater, or just those squares anyways, and then another stitching. I don't know what these 2 are called, but they're just little squares. Let me take them out, Lexington, and show it to you, because I agree in the catalog on the video there on screen. Bye, Sophie. Merci. Okay, so we have this one here, or this one. I am seeing like mermaid scales. I don't know. Or it depends how you see it, I guess. There's that. And then these are the little squares that just cute. It reminds me, actually, Dave has a chemise. What's that? A chemise. In chemise. A dress shirt? Is that what it's called? A dress shirt with that kind of design on it. So it could actually be for a masculine card. And now let's bring in our heart again. And we're going to make an envelope for this card too. Ooh. My ink pads are so inky. There we go. See. Clean that off. I'm going to leave that one just like that. Put that away. And voila. These are 2 cards that we have completed. I made one from beginning to end with you, and then the other one I just finished. So this is the card we'll have to draw next week. So if you share the video and just say hi, you have a chance to win this card. And then I send it to you in the mail, not signed, so that way you can share it with somebody else. And then this one I'm going to keep for myself at the end of the month to share with all of you and see the progress that we have made with all our cards. Oh, wait, before we go, I want to show you the wedding card that I tried to make, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to share it with you, but this is another card I made with this stamp set. So wishing you every happiness this special day will bring. So this is the metallic mesh ribbon, and then just another twine, but I used the petal pink dark blends to color just the end of the ribbon, and I also use the blends to color in the flowers, even though I stamp in petal pink. And then this is where I took out the masks, and I tried to use the mask in the background there, and then I decided to go with the candy cane mask. So this was the card that I had thought of making with you guys, but it was just too much fussy cutting, and I'm not even sure if I would use this as a wedding card. I just feel like it's missing something. But it could always be just, I don't know, an anniversary card, or anyways, that's all I have for you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all next week, same time, same place. Thanks again, guys. Take care. Bye.